So Helen, welcome back to part 2 of this face-to-face. First face-to-face you've done, is that right, for a while?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, I feel
So
honoured.
very honoured.
Now, obviously, we were talking about Mint Blue Consulting. This is your new business. Well, it's probably not that new anymore. How long have you been running Mint Blue?
So I set Mint Blue Consulting up in December 2017.
I remember actually you starting it up, and yeah, God, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Where did that go?
I know, time flies.
It really is. So tell us about what you actually do and how you can help financial advice businesses, because we've already rehearsed in the first part of this interview the need for digital transformation, the need for firms to get a grip of their business direction of travel, have a clear vision for where they want to be and how they're going to deliver that sustainable business in future. How can your consultancy business help them in that journey?
Well, Mint Blue Consulting specialises in operational projects. So I act as a project manager and a consultant. So there's lots of businesses out there that don't have the opportunity or actually need a full-time project manager. Sure. But every business goes through a period of change, and that's where really some additional help is helpful to see that through. And the trick with operational projects, they tend to be all on top of day jobs. Yeah. So they can get very easily absorbed into day-to-day life, but they tend to grow arms and legs. Yeah. So for instance, a really good example is a website. A business might turn around and say, we need to set up a new website, let's have 3 pages on there. And before you know it, everybody's coming in and saying, actually, can we add in this particular part of the website? And we're actually thinking about rebranding over here. Yeah. So all of a sudden you're going, hold on a minute, what does the scope of this actually look like? Yeah. So projects can really help with digital transformation, because digital transformation is not just about technology, it's about people and the processes. Yeah. So by corralling it as a project and setting it up, you're looking at structure, you're looking at cost, you're looking at actually who needs to be involved on top of their day job to actually deliver. And as you said in part 1, it's the elephant in the room. You're breaking down that elephant into manageable bites. Yes. So you take it on a step-by-step process through, and you can have a whole series of different projects. I've worked with clients over the last few years that you go in, they've got 40 projects, 80 projects on the list. So you're breaking it down and saying, what do you actually want to deliver from all of this? What's the key objective? Yeah. And that provides the building blocks for the future, and also helps companies manage their time and cost.
I think the potential for projects and the things that challenge projects, as you've already rehearsed with the website analogy, as soon as people get involved, they've all got their own idea. And so scope creep is a major challenge, I guess, with any project. And so having somebody who is basically the Rottweiler, the person who makes sure that the commitments that are made are fulfilled, obsessing about the list management, making sure that people do what they say they're going to do as part of that project, holding them to account, that's quite a skill in itself. And that's the sort of thing that you own?
Yes, absolutely. And I think people get the impression projects are going to be full-blown, full-time, got to be done every day of the week. In actual fact, I often go into firms, might be half a day a week, just to monitor how the project is running. We have that catch-up call and keep everything moving along. Other firms, I'm with them 3 days a week. It's all very varied. I tailor it all to what the actual client needs. Yes. So once we've got it all set up, and it's a look of relief on people's faces when they realise it can be structured, and actually some people can be released back into their day job while you're going through. So it's very much around keeping on top of what's going on. So weekly meetings are a great way of doing that, and actually keeping that communication level going. Yeah. So, and once you've got a very clear path as to how you can tackle all of that, you can feel it all just come into place.